There isn't much Wi-Fi here, which is great. It's more restful. Right. Could I get this phone to stay over there so you can have something to look at? You can look at the salt lamp rather than watch me in bed, which is very uninteresting. You know what, I'm going to give up with the salt lamp as it just moves everywhere. It takes a lot to organize a live video. Let's start. Right, use a live stream, yes. Still working. am now going to get to the energy of the person number 1, starting with a J, and I will do my best to do the sound testing which Githa Ben David explains as it being the growling. Starting from the feet again, going up. The growling is thick, but it was interesting to see at first there was something came up. Obviously I know the issue of the person, but there was something at an area that was like a spike going towards his left side, but forward, and then there was like a galaxy feeling in the solar plexus, no, down from there, down from that, and there was different resonance on the heart area and the throat, and then it was fluid in the head. Then the second time the growling diminished. It could be I've not done enough lately. Now will do again, and I will do the other person with the growling, or rather the testing, I think Gita calls it. And ask for his energy to be here. I've only got up to the hips area there. The sound has changed quite a bit. Hips. Something curious forming here. It's very different to the other person and very interesting. I was on the top of the head just then, and there was an eye, but it was like a globulous eye without a socket. And it wasn't a human eye, it was a bit strange looking. But let's carry on. Start again from the feet. I'm glad I'm on my own there. Thanks for not watching, because it makes it easier for me to know that you're not, well, if you were laughing your head off, I would be very pleased. I'd say keep going. But I need to go beyond that and not care about judgment, which is why it's really good there's nobody there. Okay, go back from the feet. It's a bit cold tonight. I need a hot water bottle. Very cold in Herefordshire tonight. Feet, please. there are a lot of symbols coming for that person. A lot of symbols going on, like he's done a lot of spiritual work, but like there's a lot of symbolism attached to him, like they would have been useful at some point, but they are not in order, or there's too many of them, or it's becoming clutter. There's too much stuff, and there's also something with his legs, like being all cross-wired, like they're crossing and going all over the place. Very interesting. As I'm doing that, you can't see, but I'm using my hands to do what I usually do, waving them about in the air, like someone waving hands in the air. Drawing at the same time. I'll leave this person now and go back to the first person to see if I can see anymore, as I didn't see so much with the first one. I'm at a disadvantage knowing them too well, and as a result, my mind is trying to apply ideas which I don't want, because the point of this is to see what is there rather than expect what I think I know. So doing that, I visualize closing the door on the other person and opening the door again onto the first person. I see a leaf of holly with its particular spikes. I will scan the body again from feet to head. This is a person with a letter J. There was a long line of lights that were round, like infinite, but just one row of these round yellow-white lights in the solar plexus area, going like infinite. On the heart area, there's a finger, an index finger, scratching the heart. The finger is old, it belongs to a woman, and it's got a very long, thick nail. It's pressing on the heart. But what it seems like is the heart at first is feeling oppressed, but then it understands that this pressure is just there so it can burn stronger. And from that on it can become the heart it was supposed to be, which is going to be a more powerful heart than if it hadn't had the finger oppressing it in the first place. the throat area is challenging. It's very low. There's a bit of symbolism there, but not so much. Other than a diamond shape. Triangle becoming a diamond. There was a hill. There was a cross of energy between a nipple and a testicle, and there was a hill going down with something growing on it, like some strange flower with grapes, something like that, or mushroom, something of medicinal value, but also spiritual value. Nearly like an overwhelming amount of it. And what else there was? The crossing of energies. A cave. That does feel a safe place. Grounding with water. This is it for tonight. What are you all talking about? I like that you did some singing too. No, there was nothing to see because I'm in bed and it's dark. So you can see the salt lamp now. Now, thank you for watching and for your comments, which are comical. Sometimes there are videos that it's best not to see what's happening. And I wish you a good night. And maybe you can do a bit of tone for yourself as well. And a bit of singing before bed. It's very good, apparently, according to Githa Ben David. It does and detoxify our bodies. She explained something which made a lot of sense tonight. She said, when you've got a workshop and you've got people doing a tone or a sound, and another person cries next to them because it touches them in a way that brings tears, and she explained that it's because their body is recognizing that particular note that the person is singing a key to what they are, the cells are holding in, which they need to let go of, which is usually from trauma or grief, sadness, whatever it is. So whenever we hear a note and we feel triggered, it's wonderful. So if ever you get to do some, let yourself be triggered, allow yourself to cry or express whatever you need to express. Until another day, good night.